We're at REIT Week 2010 in Chicago, and I'm joined by Jim Francis, President and CEO of Chesapeake Lodging Trust. Jim, Chesapeake went public in January of this year. What was the rationale behind your decision in terms of timing the market then?
Well, our previous company was sold in July of 2007, and we're in a cyclical business, and Highland Hospitality started in 2003 and ran through the cycle into July of 2007. And we sold that company at the peak of the market from operating fundamentals perspective and a valuation perspective. Since that point in time, there's been a historic decline in operating fundamentals in our business. And so as things have kind of come down and valuations have come down, we look at the opportunity now to get back in at the bottom of the cycle and take advantage of the cycle in front of us, which we believe is going to be very strong over the next 3 or 4 or 5 years.
And to that point, Chesapeake's already made one acquisition and has agreements on 2 others. Have you set a target for the number of deals you'd like to get completed?
Well, we've closed, yes, we've actually closed on 2, and we have a 3rd one that we'll close on next month. We have a 4th acquisition under a signed LOI that hasn't been announced yet. We have a couple of acquisitions behind that where we're negotiating LOIs currently. And we're working on about, I'd say, 10 to 12 additional properties that we're just beginning to work on. So we don't have a specific target for this year, but we are very bullish on our opportunity to deploy capital in this market. And I would say over the next several years, we would certainly want to grow to be the size of many of our peers, which is probably in the $1.5 billion to $2 billion range of assets.
And you just mentioned that you're bullish on your opportunities. How have you found the acquisition environment? Is it better, worse than what you expected?
It's actually better than what we expected. From an operating fundamentals perspective, in lodging, performance is coming back stronger and faster than we expected. And the opportunities to acquire assets are starting to increase as well. We see a lot of potential sellers out there looking for ways to exit assets at this point in time. And so overall, the environment is quite strong for us.
And are there specific geographic markets that Chesapeake plans to target?
Well, we like the major coastal markets. We like the Northeast in particular. We like Boston, New York, the Mid-Atlantic, D.C., certainly Miami in the South, and then on the West Coast. We like San Francisco, Seattle. We have a hotel now in L.A., San Diego as well as a market we'll target. That's not to say we won't look outside of those markets, but those are the markets we feel the strongest opportunities are in today.
Great. Jim, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
For REIT.com, I'm Matt Bishar.